going on, guys? My name is PokéRev and welcome to the PokéCave. Guys, sitting next to me, I have a little bit over $20,000 worth of vintage Pokemon product. I got all this stuff in pretty recently, within the past few days, so I thought I'd share the experience with you guys and open it up together. So let's get started here. I got the first box, and this stuff is all still sealed in the box. I haven't opened it up yet or anything, but check out this box, guys. Please handle with care, fragile, all over it. So you know something good is gonna be in here. And these are items that I'm purchasing to put in either my collection or also open up on the channel. We got all this wrap. Here we go. Okay, so check it out, guys. It's another box within a box. What do you know? So this thing is definitely pretty well protected here, but I'm gonna show you guys what's in here. And you guys are probably gonna be pretty excited to see this. You don't see this too often. Okay, check it out. So we got some more wrapping to protect it. So you guys can kind of see a little bit, you know, the shape of it. You might be able to tell that it's definitely a booster box. So let's see. Ooh, I can feel it. Here we go. There it is. A first edition Neo Revelation booster box. How sick is this thing? Check it out. This thing is looking really, really mint, and these are pretty hard to find in mint condition. This set was released back in 2001, I believe it was, and these go for, I'm gonna say, in the ballpark of $11,000 to $12,000, maybe even higher now. It's hard to say the exact prices on these because they do vary depending on the market, but you can get the Shining Gyarados out of here, the Shining Magikarp, you can get the Legendary Dogs. There's a Celebi in here. There are some really, really awesome cards inside this box, but check it out. This is probably one of the most mint boxes of these that I'm gonna have. Besides, up here, there's a little rip. And the problem with Neo Revelation, if you check this out, on the sides of here where the slot is that you pop it open, or you open it up in the store, it's really thin around here. So what happens is on these Neo Revelation boxes, the sides kind of bend and sometimes they'll actually tear. So that's why these are so hard to get in mint condition. But this one, really, the box is put together really nicely. So I'll show you guys the side. And yeah, $11,000 to $12,000 box in my opinion, of course. So prices can vary, but check it out. This thing is looking really nice. This one is probably gonna go into the collection. And this one, as well as first edition Rocket, it's hard to see. If you check it out on the side there, it says first edition. So that's how you know it's first edition, but it's really hard to tell. You would think they would have put it in white instead of black, but that's just how they did it. So that's the first item, right? We still have a bunch more boxes right here on the side. So we're gonna keep that in the back and we're gonna keep going. Next up, we got another box, and I'm trying to keep it in the screen so you guys can see it, but it's still sealed here. I haven't opened these up yet. I like to kind of, if I know I'm getting a few big things in, I like to kind of save it for you guys so we can make a little video out of it. But we got the bubble, we got the peanuts in there, so we're gonna make another mess. I'm just gonna have to dump it all out on the side here. Oh, see, packaging peanuts are good. They really keep it protected, but they make such a mess. Like, check it out, all over the table. It's all right though. As long as this item gets here safe and sound, that's all I really care about. So check it out, guys. We got, boom. Check it out, a first edition Team Rocket booster box. And this thing is pretty nice, except for this hole that's right in the front there. But other than that, the box is pretty mint. So we check it out on the side there. This box, or this set, was released back in the year 2000. And this is when they first started with Dark Pokemon. These are probably in the $4,500 ballpark, I would say. Depends on the condition and market conditions. But I mean, you can get the Dark Charizard out of here, the Dark Blastoise. And I recently opened up one of these just the other day during a live event where people could purchase packs and be a part of it. And that was such a fun time. So I got another one of these in. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing with this one in particular, but I always like to pick up boxes when I can and kind of have them on hand and, you know, either fill in the collection, use them to trade, or even do some of the openings that we have going on the channel, whether it be the live ones where you guys can be a part of it, or ones where I'm going for personally just to kind of open and see what we can do. We pull out hollows or whatnot, because a lot of PSA 10 cards now are they're really starting to go up in value. So like the Dark Charizard worth over $1,000 now. Dark Blastoise over $1,000. That Dark Magneton, it's definitely at least a $2,000 card plus. There's been private sales that I've heard of that are even more than that. So yeah, it's good to pick this stuff up when you can. But let's keep going, guys, because I have more stuff to show you. So we got another big box here. I like how they kind of protected these. I'm gonna pull this off the screen and just open this up here because it's such a big box. But so let's get into this one. I like when people send it in big boxes and they kind of put a lot of bubble wrap around it, so keep everything secure. And check it out again. We got another box within a box. So what do you know? Hey, I'm all for that. I like to normally when I send mine, I put them in plastic little tubs or whatever you want to call them, or little flip top. They're called Sterilite flip tops. They're only about $1 each, but they're really awesome for shipping booster boxes out. Really keeps it protected. All right, we got bubble wrap. That's always a good sign. We got more bubble wrap. Okay, I can see it in here, guys. So check it out. We got, boom, a first edition Jungle Booster Box. This set was released back in 1999, and I would value this around the same as the first edition Rocket Boxes. You know, in the $4,500 price range. They've been going even higher now. Again, it depends on the market conditions and what's listed and who's buying and things like that. But they're only going up, so this is an awesome set. You can pull out a lot of really nice cards out of here. You got the Wigglytuff, you got the Scyther on the side there, you got Vileplume on there, and then this one is looking pretty good. The wrap is kind of a little bit, it's like a little bit stretched on here, so you could see that there was kind of some kind of, maybe they were pulling it like that or somehow, but overall, really nice. Check that out. You can always look, kind of peek in the top here if you're a little bit unsure and see. You can see the packs are in there. Everything looks good. You got the Wizards of the Coast stamps on there, so that's another good sign. But overall, this looks 100% authentic to me. But yeah, guys, so if you check out the bottom there, there's the barcode. And that's another box that we're throwing in the purchases. So far, we got the first edition Neo Revelation, we got the first edition Rocket, and we got the first edition Jungle. And actually, guys, I don't know if you know this, but Neo Revelation is my favorite set of all time. Absolutely love it. And my favorite card of all time is the Shining Gyarados, which you can pull out of here. And there's a Shining Magikarp. So that is a great set. Hoping to be able to open that one up pretty soon on the channel. You guys, if you're watching the lives, stay tuned because I might do one of those. I don't know if it's gonna be first edition or not, but keep an eye out for that because that is an awesome set. So we're gonna keep going. We got some more boxes. So here's another one. This one's flat, so I can kind of put it on the screen here and open it up. And this is one of those flip top ones, so shouldn't be too hard to open this up. And then there's some tape on the one side. Oh, here we go. Okay. So yeah, it's like a flip top box. And let's see what's inside of here. Sometimes I forget what I order because some of these things take a while to get here. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Here we go. Put that down there. Okay, let's see. This is really nicely wrapped. I'm just gonna get this out of the box. So I think you guys might be able to see it already. But we got, boom, here we go. Get it out of the bubble wrap. This one is really nicely protected. They even got it in another bag. But here it is, guys. I picked up a Southern Islands collection binder. These are absolutely amazing. These binders are getting really difficult to find now. I think I saw one recently sell for $900 on eBay. I'm not totally sure, but I believe that's what I saw it sell for. But I'll check, if you guys want to check it out, I'll pull it out of this bag. It's in like a little Ziploc baggie here, but this one is looking really mint. Wow, this is probably the nicest one I've ever seen. Because normally they kind of get crushed in. It's a little tiny bit crushed in here, but this one is absolutely like flawless. The wrap is looking really good. The seals are looking really good. But check it out, guys. They actually have some Neo packs in here. There's 18 cards total in this binder, and there's the 2 booster packs. There's actually 3 booster packs. I'm sorry, 3 booster packs, 18 cards. There's these really awesome postcards in there. I do have 2 of these in my collection already, but they're not in the best condition, and I have been looking for one to open. So this would be perfect. I could put this in the sealed collection, and I can grab one of my other ones that are kind of beat up and maybe open that up on the channel. So leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys would want to see one of these opened up. So I'll throw this in the background there. All right, there we go. The background is looking really good now. We got the first edition Rocket, the first edition Neo Revelation, the first edition Jungle, and then the Southern Islands binder. But we're not done yet because we have another box. So let's check this one out and see what we got. Another flat box. So this one, I actually know exactly what is in here. And it's actually a bunch of things. So you don't really see these too often. So we're gonna see what we got. Put this to the side. Here we go. Oh, and it's the same person that sold me the Southern Islands binder, so it's gonna be nicely wrapped. So this is part of it. There's more in there, so I'll take this out first. All nicely bubble wrapped. Check it out. And I've been looking for these for a while now. All the stuff that's in this box. They're kind of hard to find, so check it out. We have. I'm gonna take it out of here so we can kind of get a little closer. I've got the Ziploc bag going. It definitely protects it. If you put it in some kind of a bag like this, it's going to protect it from any kind of water damage that could happen if it like were to rain and the box got wet or anything like that. It's going to keep it protected. But check it out, guys. We we have the Pikachu World Collection sealed binders. So for those of you guys that don't know what these are, this is from the year 2000, I believe, and these are all different language cards of Pikachu. So there's like the birthday Pikachu, the flying Pikachu, the snap Pikachu, jungle Pikachu. You got the surfing Pikachu. So you know, there's some really cool cards in here, and it's 9 cards total. And yeah, there's the back. So you got the Wizards of the Coast logo at the top there. There's the barcode, and these are they're getting kind of hard to find now, honestly. But I got a stack of them here. I don't remember exactly how many I purchased, but I never really picked these up before, and it kind of was a deal that I didn't want to pass up on. So I think they go for, I'm gonna say like $75 each, something like that. But really happy to grab these as well. So we got the Pikachu World Collection sealed promo binders. If you guys want to see one of these opened up on the channel as well, let me know. I definitely want to kind of open up some things that I haven't really ever opened up. You can always grade the cards in them as well. So sometimes if you get lucky, you can do well with the grades. And yeah, it's just something else to add to the collection, or you know, to sell or trade. But here we go. The next part of this box is going to be different items here. So another stack of binders or sealed promos that are kind of in a binder. There's 2 different ones in here. So I'm going to show you guys. And these ones are actually even harder to find than the Pikachu World Collection. The Pikachu World Collection isn't super hard to find, but these ones, I've been having a lot of trouble finding them. So here we go. First off, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Neo Premium File Binders sealed. And these were promotional items that were released when Neo Discovery came out. So you can see the Umbreon there. And then you got the reverse Pichu, and this is actually, I believe it's a Black Star promo as well. So these, and here's the back, check it out. You got the Evolutions, Umbreon and Espeon, then you got Eevee there, and you got like this kind of old style, like Egypt type of structure there. Really, really awesome. There's Kabutops, like etched in stone. I think that's Xatu. So yeah, that is really, really cool. You got Natu right there. That's actually cool. I never really noticed all these Pokemon, but you got Magnemite. There's a Zapdos up there, Moltres, Articuno. That is really awesome. I never noticed all this in the background. There's the Ammonite back there, some Pokeballs, there's Magneton. So that's really cool, but these are really hard to find, guys, and I think you can find them opened and, you know, loose cards and stuff like that, but sealed, I would say they're probably around $100 each, if I had to guess. So I got 4 of them there, and I have the Genesis ones. I don't have them in front of me right now, but you guys have probably seen them in my other videos where I found like a couple boxes of those. Those are the easiest to find in my opinion, the Neo Genesis ones, and I believe I sell those for like $22 each, so they're not very expensive at all. Genesis was the first Gen 2 set to be released, so maybe they made a larger printing of those binders, but these ones are pretty hard to find. There might only be like 1 sealed on the market as of now, when the last time I checked. But that's not the only thing that was in there. Even harder to find, right? Even more difficult than the Neo Discovery binders. And these ones I've been looking everywhere for, but check it out. We got Neo Revelation Premium File Binders, factory sealed. There's 3 of them here. And these ones you can actually see the cards that are in there, besides this one that's back here, but check it out. You got Sudowoodo, you got the legendary dogs, like how sick is that? You got Lugia, Ho-Oh, Skarmory, like that is insane. Oh, cool, and it goes by like the type of the, so you got the Psychic, Fire, Electric, Water, so that is really awesome. I don't know what that grass Pokemon is back there actually. Yeah, I don't know which one that is, but these are like, I've been trying to find one of these because I wanted to do a video where I open up a Neo Genesis, a Neo Discovery, and a Neo Revelation Premium File Binder, but I haven't been able to find these two, and I finally got them. This was from a private seller, so we did a deal outside of eBay, and we were emailing back and forth, and we had done some previous, I purchased something previously from this person, but yeah, this was a deal that I was really excited to do. So yeah, they had the Southern Islands binder, all these Neo Discovery Premium File binders, the Pikachu World Collection binders, and then the Neo Revelation binders, which these ones, and you can even tell I only got 3 of these because I think that's all they had. Oh, and check out the back. So here's the back of it. You got the legendary dogs. They're all kind of like running in the field. It looks like there's grass and it's like a really dark background there. That is a really cool artwork. I think that's the original price up there. It looks like 600 yen. So I wonder if that's the same on all these. This one also is 600 yen. And then the Pikachu World Collection binders, I think these are all different language cards on the back there. I'm not sure of the languages, but this was not released in Japan. I think this was in the United States. It says Nintendo Australia, so maybe it was in Australia actually, yeah. Because you got the worldwide Nintendo stamp there, then it says Australia at the top there. So yeah, those are all the pickups. So real quick, a recap: the first edition Neo Revelation booster box, which I'm super happy with the condition, besides that little cut at the top there, but like the box is just really nice. So when you see this box and you feel it, you can feel like the wrap is super tight, and that's what you want really with a booster box that you want to keep sealed, in my opinion, because you can get some that are crushed, the wrap is all loose and everything, or there's holes in it and you know, things like that. But these are really hard to avoid on the Revelation boxes, like I mentioned earlier. These creases and these bends and stuff like that, it just happens. And sometimes they'll come out of a case, like a factory sealed case of 6 of them with that damage already done. And yeah, that right there, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's from like a knife when they open the booster boxes, the case of them, or you know, it could have been anything over the last 19 years. Then we had the first edition Team Rocket booster box. This one also was looking really mint, except for this weird little hole here. So this might be one that gets opened up. You guys really seem to enjoy that first edition Rocket opening. I did as well. I was going nuts. If you didn't see that video, I'll leave a link to it down below. But we opened up an entire first edition Rocket booster box. And then we had the first edition Jungle booster box, which is another set that is one of my favorites. The second set released, just a phenomenal set. And then we had the Southern Islands, and then all these other binders. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. If you can leave a like for the video, it really helps out the channel. And I really appreciate everybody and all the support that everybody has been showing. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.